Very bad for you. It's a mild relaxant. This is a nice drug. It doesn't have a hangover. You don't become aggressive and belligerent. It changes your brain. Doesn't kill the memory, paranoia, or brain cells.
There's a reason why it's so good.
I'm not sure I understand how you make it. Smoke it at your own risk.
¿Qué tranza, pandilla? Estamos en otra edición más del DopeCast. En esta ocasión tenemos un invitadazo, ¿verdad, carnal? Sí, ahora sí nos sacamos la bola del... Pues ahora sí que sacamos la bola del estadio, banda. Y estamos a punto de hacerles este anuncio. ¿Quieres empezar acá?
¿Qué tal, pandilla? Buenas tardes. Ahí el retraso, pues disculpen, pero ya saben que esto de estar en el DopeCast pues tiene sus retrasos, ¿no?
Así es, pues la verdad es que estábamos bastante high, no sabíamos de dónde salían sonidos aquí, entonces, pero ya lo logramos. Así y ya estamos aquí una vez más.
Y pues, con nosotros tenemos a Michael Maquela, ¿no? Nuestro gran amigazo e invitado. Bello Michael.
Meal boy.
Beautiful Michael.
We're about to go live, Mike. Are you ready? Oh, come on.
Y pues saludos a todos, pandilla. Gracias por estar acá viendo los clips y todo. Escuchando los cortes que les ponemos. ¿Qué más, carnal?
What's up, Mike?
How y'all doing?
Everything good here, friend. It's an honor for us to have you here. This is the DopeCast. We were talking before. This is the DopeCast. It's like a podcast where Mule Boy should be.
As I told you, Mark.
I agree.
Maybe Mule Boy saw on Instagram the DopeCast, and surely he said, I must be there.
Oh, what is it?
Exactly.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Mike. First of all,
You guys.
Don't worry, Mike. We're gonna talk about some topics. The first, we were thinking, what was your experience at Doom City Fest? Because we were so high as hell, bro.
I was very high that day. I love Mexico City Rules for one, and that festival was incredible. Yeah, I think we walked in, we did nothing but smoke weed till we played, which is exactly like, I mean, I'll smoke weed for 8 hours straight. I like call it punching into getting high. Just punch in like you're going to work, right? 8 hours straight of smoking pot. Yeah. No, it was beautiful.
Oh,
it was beautiful.
It's a pleasure that we have smoked together there in there.
And we scored good weed.
I know, it was a pleasure for us because we were arriving into the festival. It was like 4 o'clock.
We didn't think anything.
And we run into you and Magma, the drummer. And we're getting high and shit. You can remember?
We had those weed pens too, right? Which is like this. So the stuff I'm smoking is real similar to those weed pens. This is called a nectar collector. And this would be dabbing.
Oof.
Up here.
Oof.
Yeah,
And
it keeps getting through what's going on.
you share with
But
us
yeah, what the
your pen.
And what did you think
yeah, they're strong, aren't they?
about the playing after the experience of the live play?
So say it again. I'm sorry.
About playing live in the Dome City or what?
Yes, yes, after the live show after the Doom City.
Did you go an after party after the live show, or what did you do?
Uh, whoa. Do you know what? I'm going to tell you what's great is I don't fucking remember. So that means I was really high.
That's it.
I think we just went back to. I think we went back to the hotel because we had to fly out really early the next morning. Because
Okay.
we flew in, played the show, and flew out really early. We were there a day and came down, sound checked that night, which even sound checking was super fun.
How was the public,
You know,
Mike?
kids. What's that?
How was the public?
The
Oh,
audience.
the people were incredible. The audience was incredible. Incredible. It reminded me of like Mexico City, sort of in a weird way, reminded me of Tokyo.
Really?
Yeah, just how excited people were about music.
Uh-huh.
You know, like
Music everywhere, no?
American, like Americans like to act like they saw everything, you know?
In
Like,
the Doom scene
it-
here in Mexico, I think
Yeah.
we have so much passion for the music. So
Yeah. If you're doing it
Exactly.
because you have to, like I am, there's a moment in your life if you start playing music or promoting music or doing what you guys are doing, even like it's because I have to, right? You don't have a choice anymore, which is that's what makes scenes like incredible. There's not even like a music scene here really to me, like in the town we live in. So to go to a city and meet all these kids that play with each other, and it's cool to see, you know.
Nice. Not because it's nice to hear, Mike, because here we have like we don't valorate that much, you know, because you have a different point of view when you're inside, and when someone like you told us that, it's like, holy shit, it's like reality check, and thank you for that, Mike. Entonces,
Oh
so,
yeah, man! I could taste how much people loved it. That's you know, that's
when,
you know you like we grew up in this stupid ass country, hearing like these people are this way, and I'm sure you do in a little bit too, but that's not what I find. I just like holy fuck, people love music no matter where you are.
totally.
That's what's crazy. In doom music is like it's in a way it might be the devil's soul, but it's soul music. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't. It's earth. It's the rhythms of the earth,
It-
which came from where you are way before it came from where I am, right?
Totally.
You know, I mean,
the music is created from the soul.
don't.
And it where's the paradigm starts with weed, no, with all these substances too, because
Why did I start like singing only about weed?
Mike,
Is that what you're asking?
Psychedelics.
psychedelic. I wanna put first topic. How do you feel about when you see now is legal now weed in the United States, but and well, in some places, not in all the country. But what is your feel
It's
about
not
it?
where we-
Because you start playing when it was illegal, like everywhere, bro. I have a record here. Is the stash is 1999?
It was super illegal back then.
It's 1999, no, bro? Where
There was
is
no
the
way
year
to-
released?
Yeah, and most of the country. Well, it's our first full length. We had an EP before it called methods of attaining extreme altitude. But yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah,
In a great way.
fearless
Like,
of
but no,
what people thought.
we would travel down. Like there was. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember brown Mexican weed, if there even such a thing down there anymore. I don't even know. But
Yeah, it came in bricks.
yeah, bricks and smashed down so tight and just kind of fucked,
If
right?
you want a quarter, and they cut it. It's like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was, and that was a quarter pound.
Yes, it was like
But it was, but crazy when I was growing up. Do you want to hear crazy shit? So when I was growing up, I don't know. So I'm talking about the 80s, right? When I first started smoking weed, like 80s, well, I first started smoking weed when I was 11 years old, which is a long fucking time ago.
Well,
But,
80s was when we were
But the
born.
80s, when there was nothing like the really good weed we smoke, or the extracts, or the pens you had. Like,
Yeah,
none of
nothing.
that shit was around.
We
It was
wouldn't
seedy
imagine
brown-
that.
Like they talk about in Cheech and Chong.
yeah,
I
totally.
mean, but it
Now
was
nothing
That
that
surprises
could have
us.
been, dude. That could have been $200 for an ounce in the 80s. Isn't that crazy?
Well,
200
here are
an ounce.
varieties
Shitty weed.
without prices. $200 around. 3,500 pesos. 3,500 pesos.
Oh,
Well,
Pesos, would it be?
it costs a little more.
medical grade. It's a medical grade. But well,
Is that what they used to call down there? American grade? That's a great fucking song title.
I think so.
'Cause
But I really
American
don't
grade.
smoke that. I really don't have and don't think to pay that
No, but-
quantity.
I don't do they. I would doubt it even goes on anymore because you can't sell it to us. We were the only ones buying it.
But well,
Do you know where we?
my
The last time I saw weed like that was in Japan, and it was Thai weed that looked just like an old Mexican. We all were we were calling it Thai Mex,
we have
like this
U.S. and Mexico. We have different economy. It's a reality that maybe 10 pesos here,
We're getting
It's-
closer and closer.
100 pesos here.
Oh, no, yeah,
It's
I know.
nothing there. It's $5. So
Probably more like 10 these days.
it's like $5.
I doubt-
It's nothing. But here 100 pesos. Maybe it's nothing, but yeah, they work. They help. They help. So it's like that for the weed. I love it, but I'd rather to have it
That's why
to grow it.
all these people getting deported that are even illegal to me. Most of it, if you talk to the senators and governors of the states right on the border, that these people really help a lot because they work for super small wages, right? It's like, it's weirdly a minor form of slavery, and we're deporting them. You know what I mean? Like, our country was built on the backs of black people, Chinese people, you know, like,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's such
Mike-
a shame.
it's not it's not crazy to me Nazi Germany has gotten here because of the way this country started.
Mike,
We over indigenous people, you know, like, yeah.
Oh.
so,
Anyway,
Mike, we're sorry
I-
to interrupt. We're gonna go to hear one song, and we're going back. Okay?
good, man. I will get high. What's
Us too.
A different role than other drugs.
since the evening, around 10 a.m. But I like to put the Monday to Friday
Not much. You guys back?
Sorry, Mike. I'm high as hell. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay, man. And you guys keep getting high. That's what I'm impressed with.
Totally, that's what DopeCast
I
is.
salute you.
It's about a bunch
I don't
of stoner talking about nonsense.
Well, no, sort of. I sort of know. I've been
How are you, Mike?
doing nonsense for
Mike,
a long time. Yeah.
who do you think who do you think can outsmog you? You think like Snoop Dogg can outsmog you?
Oh no, I think it would just be like so long. I think he would give up first, actually.
You?
Weirdly.
Different styles.
He said Willie Nelson outsmoked him.
Ah, totally. Or Cheech.
I think there used to be there's a joke in Bongzilla because people have challenged us to smoking contest.
Uh-huh.
And they would always go, when you get past me, then they'll come in and finish it. And there's like the song HP Keefmaker is about this kid, and he had this giant pile of keef. You know what keef is, right? You take the weed for the crystals. Pile of keef made from hash plant. And after the show, we sat till I think he tapped out at about 6 a.m. and we were doing keef bongs. And just in that, the craziest part about it was I laid my head down. We were in Denver, Colorado, by the way, was where we were. I laid my head down on the floor. And I don't know if you've ever seen a grow room with track lighting that goes. So I put my head on the floor, and this is all I hear. And the next morning, I go, "Hey, bro, can I see your grow op?" And he goes, "How the fuck do you know?" Because there's track lighting on my fucking head all day. I dreamed about your buds that night. He tried to like put me to rest, trying to get out. I mean, I'll smoke till the till somebody else is done, and then I'll probably smoke a little longer, and then go to bed.
When did you?
I don't know. Like maybe I think Dixie put his mind to it. He could get close, but I don't know. It's weird. Like, yeah,
Mike,
I don't know.
I'm very curious, bro. When did you started to fit the joint in your nose? Because I think that's too hard. I think I'm a hard stoner. It's not to look like anything I want, but I like to be. But I couldn't do that.
You get used to it. I like snorting stuff too. I have for a while. Anyway, I call it snort and smoke, but it started out of necessity. We were playing a show in Europe, and I had a joint in my hand, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this? I have to sing. So I didn't have to just play. I had to sing.
Amazing, bro.
And
That's
I'm
I get it.
like, fuck, put it in your nose.
You won't leave it. No.
And then these kids freaked out so much. Then that's when, weirdly, as like an artist, you're like, oh no, I like to freak people out. You know, like, and it was in Europe, people are really super, super, super polite. Like when they go to order beer in a bar, it's a line, right? So all of a sudden it was a line of people in front of me, a joint in my nose, just trying to play the song because I didn't want to throw the joint away because that's the way this thinks. And then there's like a crazy line of people taking my picture for like, I don't know how big of a show it was, but it seemed like for a minute. And so from that point on, I'm like,
Totally
let's
agree.
see, you know, I just, you know, it's like Dixie spinning a bottle, you know, it's like, yeah. Or Dixie doing this, which is my favorite Dixie. You know what I'm talking about, Dixie Dave.
Yeah, totally.
It will be
like
it will be happy
stuff
great.
becomes yours, and it's I don't know, it's fun for me.
Now that you comment that, it will have been great that you will play
like a win-win.
You will play with either here in Doom City, because it's curious they of Doom City and you play on the 30th.
Brother.
A ver si escuchan, por ahí creo que tenemos un problemita con...
I think they're trying to do stuff, and it
Wait, please. Don't know what happened.
Yeah, because
people knocking shortly on your door.
Yeah, whatever. You know, it's just the government.
Sí, como verán.
Better things they should be
A ver,
doing.
ya te escuchamos. We already
You're ready.
listen to you. Do you hear us? Do you hear us, bro?
They're smoking big bomb.
Can you hear us, brother?
I got the gun.
What's up, bro?
Don't know if you're there. Well,
yeah.
you're
Further,
there, but don't know if you hear us.
you can hear us?
I wanted to watch No Country for Old Men. I've seen the
We
big
fell asleep to that the other night, don't you?
we're playing. Yeah, Bongzilla's gonna play Maryland Death Fest. That's the next show we have, and we got probably 3 songs written for our next record, and I think we're gonna do a record. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen for sure in life these days, but and then I'm gonna do the Mule Boy solo record that'll be acoustic and way more country than anything I normally do. Uh,
We usually saw your country song, and they're very beautiful, bro. Honestly,
I appreciate that a lot. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, I sit around and do that a lot. You know, it's easier than setting
that
up.
that was sound in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I
A lot
record.
of country music, or what
Yeah,
is like more mhm. The music, the most popular music in Wisconsin.
yeah, I couldn't tell you that. I could tell you what I listen to. I don't know. A lot
What?
of people listen.
What
I
did
would
you?
say probably to guess the popular music in Wisconsin is country music. I think most people. It's just, I those. I mean, country music people sell a lot of records in this country. It's kind of crazy. Not that that's why I started doing it. I grew up with. I probably heard the first music I ever heard was Johnny Cash. So, in like my grandpa listened to Hank Williams and Hank
Oh,
Snow, and to get into Towns Van Zandt and a lot of folk guys was pretty easy for me, you know. And
Cool.
it's his it's his. You can feel the pain in folk music, like you can feel the pain in doom music. I think in sludge especially, like bands like Buzz Oven. Jesus Christ, you can feel Kurt's pain every time he ever wrote a song, can't you?
yes.
And
You know, so it's not. I don't think it's a far-reaching thing to play that kind of music, and it's all the fucking blues, isn't it?
Yes.
If you really
yes,
break it down,
But, but
it's all the
but
yeah.
it was totally a risk to release a Bongzilla song, no? In that state, because it's like very conservative, isn't it?
Like, well, I mean, I think because it was so little, like we weren't going to be a big issue. Even to this day, we're not. Like even when we play our hometown, we don't. Cops don't show up, and it's not legal here. And it like not so much anymore. But in the old days, people smoked the whole time. But I mean, I just didn't think in in a way, the tiny thought for us was we don't want our names because early on our names weren't associated with it, and then Relapse Records put all our names on a record, and we're like, "What the fuck did you do?" 'Cause
things that you never
from
imagined.
the
Damn,
band,
just spill the beans, bro.
we didn't want pictures. There was a long time before we didn't ever put it. Well, yeah, we've Marijuana Kid. I think was the first record that on the insert there was photos of us. But
Yes.
no, we did the bong thing, and we did the bong thing on uh, attaining extreme altitudes or methods
Mm-hmm.
for attaining extreme altitudes.
It was before Stash.
There's a big bong uh, right before Stash. There was an EP called. But if you get the new one from Relapster together, it's on
Is
there.
this?
But in that's I don't think it's on there. If is there a song called Me Loves Pot or High Like a Dog on the on that record.
Ah.
It'd be at the very kind of.
That's why you say you love the version of Black Sabbath in Paris, no? The Under the Sun, no?
Thank you. That was fun. That record was recorded with Billy, who recorded all the Sleep records early on, and the Weed Eater records, Buzz Oven.
Billy Anderson, no? You mean?
Yeah, he's incredible. Yeah. So that was
How it was to record with him, and how he recorded the band like Sleep. There was big names, but what did he tell you when you show Bongzilla songs?
Like, how did he feel? He thought they were cool. I don't know. He didn't.
He's a stoner too. He smoke.
Yeah, he likes other drugs.
Okay.
He's faster than we like to go. Let's just say that. But not. Anyway, it doesn't matter what we.
It doesn't matter.
If you can do the shit he's done, I'm not going to judge him for what drugs he likes or doesn't like. He smoked pot with us, but I wouldn't call him a stoner.
How was that? Was that recording session? I can't imagine.
We were young. It was really. I was a little starstruck because of what he had done already, and we had been on the road for like 6 weeks, and all our equipment was busted up. It wasn't the best recording, but he made the best of it. I remember seeing him years later and going,
how were you when you record the Stash or the
something? I mean, we've been doing this for 30 years, so yeah, I would guess around there, 28 maybe. So we weren't young kids, but we were young. And it was like weirdly in Bongzilla, it took a long time for it to start happening, but once it started happening, everything
start recording.
Really...
You started the project with Jeff, right?
Jeff was, we had a 7-inch without Jeff, but Jeff was in the band, almost from the first Relapse EP on. But we had a couple 7-inches he was on. We were a 3-piece where I played guitar, and our old guitar player, rest his soul. I just played guitar, and it was. I mean, there wasn't any leads and shit. It was probably maybe less psychedelic. Like these days, to me, we're as much when we recorded Dab City, I kept going, we're the fucking, we should rename the band the All Brothers Bong Band.
Why?
Because they're the Allman Brothers. Because we need to jam. Like, we just way more want to take those songs and always have a part that we get to fucking play different every night and jam the fuck out on. You know, and it reminded me like of songs like Whippin' Post from the Allman Brothers.
Cool.
I mean, there's still a basic blood structure. And then if you listen to Dab City, there's almost always a part where we just fucking riff out. And I think it's because you're getting that high. And when I started playing bass, and nothing against any bass player we ever had, I mean, I think I always should. I wish when we lost our bass player on Stash, and all three of us talk about it. I wish I would have started playing bass.
Really?
I like two guitars. Yeah, just because the musicianship was like, and I should have been playing bass the whole time. I'm a better bass player than guitar player. At least in that world. I think playing other kinds of music, I'm a pretty good guitar player, but those days it was weird. I didn't you have a drummer like Magma, and you're like,
no, Magma is an excellent drummer.
So that and when I picked up bass, it was like I could keep up with them. It was weird. It was weird. The transition of that, and it didn't. We still everybody. You know, I wish Cooter the best of luck always. You know, I would never, but it was just different, and it's like a new era. And now, crazily, we put out as many records as we did before me playing bass. You know, we put out more records now.
That's it's interesting, totally interesting because I saw it's a very popular video where you were playing in Paris in the UFO. You're like the video you're like outside the venue and you have the caps and the amps. You can tell us a little bit about that?
In that show, there weren't many cops actually. Weirdly, so
really? It was loud as fuck.
Dude, Parisians are freaking awesome for one. French, anyway. So it was National Play Music Day, June 21st, right? And it was I Hate God, us, Dope Throne,
Dope Throne,
and Son of Odin. Dope Throne, yep. And initially they just closed off in front of the bar. And there was literally a bus route in this, the real crazy.
You made a mess.
Like, it kind of started when Dope Throne played. They had to stop the street because kids started jumping off the bus that kept coming by.
Damn.
So then they changed the street that the bus was going on and blocked off the street. But then it was so many kids when we played. That was cool. That was a very cool experience.
Damn. It was more fun that I was expecting, bro.
I mean, and then I Hate God to sit and watch I Hate God right after we played was insane.
Because it's iconic. It's iconic. The Dope Throne video and yours is like iconic, no? Like when you are beginning in this is the stoner doomy shit. You see Bongzilla playing live in front in the venue in Paris, and you're like, holy shit. They're high as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't ever think anybody would like because we started it when nobody liked that fucking kind of music.
Sí, totally,
you know,
totally.
Nobody was back.
Sí, I can tell.
It's to play in front of that many people in Mexico City. You know, it's the same.
In Mexico, it was something impossible like 10 years ago.
But I'm surprised. I'm still surprised that I see around 1,000 people there. But on the underground shows, not even 100.
Yes. Well, that's something funny here in Mexico. We saw a lot of people in Doom City Fest, but they don't even show it at under shows at more small venues.
It's still the genre. There are no much stoners, metal stoners, rocker stoners. The people are stoner, but for fashion.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
Even in the scene.
Oh, wow. Did people travel from other parts of Mexico to that show?
Yeah, totally. They made the travel from Puebla, Veracruz. We have friends from the coast of Veracruz. They make the trip to see Bongzilla. And it's crazy, bro.
Yes, people of other countries came.
Oh, so maybe from Costa Rica or Guatemala. make the trip to Mexico to see Bongzilla, Weed Eater. The last edition it was Belzebong. It's rare to people in Mexico see these bands. No,
Yes.
that's why the effort of the Doom City is. Tell me, tell me.
Do you think you could?
Because it's one
Sorry.
that people, right? No, don't be sorry. It's a big city, right? A lot of bands come into Mexico City these days, right?
Yes.
A lot.
That's
It's
Yeah.
terrible because they having hungry of our money.
But not for listening.
It's
It's
5 years
just for the
ago-
money,
Yeah.
not for the listening. No.
5 years ago, we wouldn't think to see so much offers to see in the rock scene, metal scene, and other genres too. But yes, that's terrible. Uh, it's a fact
cool.
that
Music.
it's a reality that we can't pay to see every band we want.
No, we you can afford everyone that came here, o sea,
Yes.
because they are like 20. This is a big city. Is Mexico City is
Because they got
one of the biggest city,
Can,
and the offer is bigger than the audience.
even the dates on the look on the Doom City that it's on February
28.
28. It's also the concert of Trouble.
But it's gonna play Trouble the same day Doom City Fest this year,
Yes.
and it sucks.
Or you miss Trouble.
Or you
or
miss the
you
Doom City
miss
Fest.
Job,
No.
Pelican.
Oh, which
Primitive Plan.
would you do? Oh, damn. That's a tough choice. I think I
That's
would go
why
see.
he means maybe you have the money, but you can attend two concerts at the same day.
I see. I see. Yeah. Well, I probably wouldn't have the money.
No, because I smoke it. you know what I mean. And-
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
well,
Mike, before I forget it, thank you for being here and talking with us. You're like our hero.
thank you for your patience.
Thank you for your patience for those with this couple of stoners.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we love Bongzilla. We love all the work that you've been doing because you. Sorry that I get so serious, but I think it's have to be recognized to you because you bring the marijuana issue not in the metal scene, in music in general, and I think that's awesome, bro.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just thinking about my life. That's what's funny about it. I'm not. Yeah. Somebody once asked me if I thought I was part of legalization. If I was, then that's beautiful. But you're just hearing beautiful stories about it. How, and we all three of us have grown, sold. You know.
How do you feel to buy legal marijuana, my boy?
What
It's
I
a
feel
joke.
about
It's a
what-
joke. Eh?
That's a good idea.
Would you make a dispensary, or if tomorrow you see in the news legal marijuana in Wisconsin?
It's not real marijuana. It's bullshit. They call it Delta 9.
Cool.
Up Delta 9. Bunch of, I don't smoke it, but you could go to Michigan and get super cheap marijuana. It's super cheap anything.
Really?
As far as, yeah, Michigan is probably the cheapest, which is right next to Wisconsin.
Uh-huh.
Cheapest state in the union. But every state around us except Iowa is legal.
Oh.
So-
But why is it that? Because they don't pay taxes?
So I think we're at, do they? No, they pay a lot of taxes on marijuana sales. That's why they let them do it. Because it doesn't matter. Even in places where it's really expensive, they still sell tons.
Sí, yeah, no.
People,
No,
that's like, that's,
it's a lot of profit,
You know,
no?
It's as I told you a little
millions
while.
of dollars.
The
billions.
economy of Mexico and U.S. it's very different.
The economy of California is bigger than Mexico,
Yes.
just by itself.
Totally. And there are,
Without California, I'm going to tell you something crazy. I think without California, the U.S. is close to where Mexico would be.
And this is
Without-
matter of politicals because the country is rich in everything. But well, that's
no, what?
stuff. It's
No.
your country. Ours, it's rotten too. That's reality.
Ah, no, but you mean, he mean, go to California.
Ah, yes. No,
It's
I mean
far.
I mean the thing
It's
that
far to go
we
Mexico.
talk before out of the camera before we started the DopeCast. Our country is rotten as his.
Wow, the world.
Oh yeah, no, the world. There's but there's some places that like holy fuck.
Ah.
Iran comes to mind. A lot of African countries, they don't mind shooting people for nothing.
Well,
Yeah, totally. That's a
Oh,
shame,
no,
bro.
I mean, everywhere though, right? They don't mind shooting somebody in Mexico for nothing, right?
No, and anywhere, bro. We gotta go with another song, and we're back.
Do it. All right, sounds good. Listen away. Just like that.
Bueno, estamos, Mike. You can hear us, Mike.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Totally, bro.
I hear you.
Yes.
We're gonna end this transmission, brother. Thank you for being here. It was a nice chat, a nice talk. Hopefully you can come back and talk and get a smoke session with us.
We're happy to have you with us.
Thank you for your patience, bro. And you can tell something to the Mexican audience.
Both. Let me know.
Do you think you could visit Mexico soon? Mexico City specifically?
Money. What something I don't have none of.
I know.
But yeah, I don't know.
I know it's not easy.
If somebody play Mexico, we'll come play Mexico, that's for sure. So, you know.
Hopefully.
But yeah. Hopefully I'll see y'all soon.
Thank you, Mike. Something you want to tell to the Mexican audience?
Just smoke. Keep smoking.
Yeah.
Keep listening to good music.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brothers.
It was a pleasure.
Get high. Amigos, pues
Good smoke.
muchas gracias por conectarse a la transmisión de hoy. Continuamos aquí, estuvimos con el buen Mike de Bonzilla platicando un rato, tuvimos algunos problemas, pero pues ya pudimos salir un poco de la situación, ¿no, carnal? Pero pues bueno, de todos modos, muchas gracias por conectarse, por estar aquí cotorreando, y pues esperamos vernos en la siguiente pandilla.
Así es, y pues sobre todo de que como les hemos dicho, ¿no? De que este hobby, pues, si llega más allá, ahí andamos haciendo lo que nos gusta, recomendándoles unas rolitas. Este día, pues creo que por las fallas como que no pudimos presentar bien las rolas, porque aquí también está Mike todavía conectado y pues agradecemos todo, ¿no? Le agradecemos muchísimo. Como en el Doom City, un gran personaje. Muchísimas gracias. Y todo un ejemplo a seguir del stoner, ¿no?
Sí, no mames, o sea, eres es un estonerazo de primera, entonces, pues qué chido que estuvo aquí con nosotros, porque sí debería de haber estado, y disculpen, banda, por las fallas, pero pues así pasa. Y pues esperemos reponerles estas rolas el siguiente episodio, ¿no?
Y luego de que aparte se ve, ¿no? Pero de que uno no es bilingüe, porque por la práctica, pero mira.
Pero pues lo sacamos, creo que entre pachecos nos entendemos mejor, entonces pues no estuvo
Gracias
tan
si
mal.
andan viendo hasta acá.
Si se quedaron,
Fúmenle.
chido.
Fúmenle,
Sigan fumando, ahí escuchen lo que dijo Melboy, fue muy interesante, hubo cosas muy buenas como de que lo que le preguntamos del show de París, que todos queremos saber por qué tocaron afuera y por qué no tocaron adentro, ¿no? Que dijo que después había ahí, era como un pase de un bus y que pues llegó la policía casi como de, pues, que qué pedo, ¿no? Que qué andaban haciendo desmadre, porque había niños ahí brincando y no mames, es un desmadre y todos queríamos saber eso y pues ya lo supimos, ¿no?
Así es.
Entonces pues...
Y pues les decimos, entonces fúmenle, también ya dijo Mike, y pues este es el DopeCast. Sería hipócrita decirle no lo hagan. Nada más que con cuidado, banda. No,
Sí, pues ahí váyanse, llévense la relax. Y pues ahí el siguiente les debemos las rolitas que pues no pudimos poner. Pero Pues ahí, ¿no? ¿Cómo ves, amigo?
Gracias, pandilla. Una buena semana. Ahí les tenemos una sorpresa prontito.